Yeah.
Them ones.
There.
And we're back again.
Back again.
It's your boy, Professor Cornard.
Hey, it's your boy, the clumsy of your neighborhood friend. No, your friendly neighborhood haters. Make sure you head over to Spotify, Apple, or Google, all the places that do good podcasts, because we're there. That NBA podcast, there. DAT NBA podcast, there. DERE. Let's move it positive. Let's go to our Certiest Team of the week. The praise train.
For me, I had to give it to, you know me, I like my busy teams. I had to give it to Memphis. First of all, they played 5 games.
We got the same pass through the thing.
Bro, they had
5 games.
5 games.
That's big.
And with one of the main things, like, first of all, the way they were winning was in really good fashion. But they had 2 games in between. I think it was the Pistons and the Clippers. Granted, not like the best competition at the most, especially Pistons. Clippers, obviously, injuries. But Morant wasn't even playing in them 2 games.
Yeah. They've got a really good formula, right? Yeah. Where it's almost like they're 2 teams. Yeah. So when Ja Morant plays, they're Memphis Grizzlies A, and they can smack teams up with his ISO basketball, and like the rest of the team know their role. Then when he's not playing, they become Memphis B, where each of the players then step up again. And like, obviously, that's like, you can only put that down to coaching.
Yeah.
The whole team is getting it done. Like you said, like Tricep Baines is doing his thing. Yeah. Even Mr. Triple J that we had a word about last week, he's came on his thing this week. He had 20 plus in a few of the games. Yeah. And he had 26 against the Clippers, but that wasn't the best team they played.
Bro.
Do you see the highlights from last night? That block. That might be one of the greatest blocks I've ever seen.
Let's say it now. He's the most athletic guard
in the league.
Ever seen ever seen in the NBA ever. Westbrook more explosive.
Yeah. Like I've never seen Westbrook do it. No, Westbrook's never done a between the legs
Westbrook
thing like
more
that, though.
Vicious than
he's vicious like, and angry and exposed, and it looks good though.
But Jama, bro, that little two-hand block thing,
definitely in top 5 blocks of all time.
I'll give a little tidbit. One block that obviously didn't count, but remember that Shannon Brown block? That didn't count.
Oh my! That was even the reaction that the bench did. My god! The way that wasn't even a block. You know what that was the equivalent of? Oh, can you just get that off the taller shelf for me in the supermarket? And you just reach up and get it. That's what it was. Yeah. He didn't block nothing. He just reached up and took it. That was
for those
crazy.
that don't know, just go on YouTube. Google Shannon Brown block. It should be the first. I don't even know it, but it should be the first.
Oh, if it's not the first video, then there's something wrong with the algorithm.
100%. Another thing for Memphis is, bro, they're literally not a fluke for where they are in the Western Conference.
No,
I think
they deserve it.
They're not a fluke. They keep solidifying themselves week by week as actually being a top
they're actually
5 team in the West.
They're actually on the same games as Utah above them in 3rd, and they've both got 28 wins now.
Do I jump on the hater train a little bit?
No, I don't jump on the hater team. 5 games, 5 dubs.
Okay,
one against Brooklyn. Let me leave them. Hey, jump on that train, man. What are you doing?
It's one of them teams where actually not let me not jump on the hater train, but partial hater train. Will it last in the playoffs, or will it work in the playoffs? Is one of those things. You know, when you look at a team and you know when the team's vibing, they're doing well, but really and truly with the playoffs as stars, the only star they seem to have on that team, unless someone steps up crazy, is Ja Morant. But you can scheme for one guy in the playoffs. You can.
And I'll say one thing as well. We're talking about a lot of teams that are playing conservative at the moment. We've given examples
All-Star break's about to
and Lakers. Forget the All-Star break. I can tell you for a thing now, Memphis Grizzlies are playing as well as they can play.
Okay.
So when it comes to the playoff, I'm basically backing your thing up by saying, can Memphis get better than they currently are? The definition of playing our hearts out, I think, is Memphis right now.
And just before a hater comments on our hate, we don't mind being proven wrong. There's no ego.
Oh yeah, 100%.
If Memphis go and win the championship, happy days.
The one thing I will say about Memphis is that it's hurting me that I have to keep bigging them up, because that 73-point thing is so peak. And I really wish that it didn't happen so that I can big them up more.
Give context just in case people don't know.
I'm an OKC fan, and they beat us by 73 points this year, as you already know.